Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I will take the viewer into the usage of the Gwani Academy Affiliates portal. First, to access the portal, you have to be online, and then you type the address, which is www.gwanisoftware.com slash training slash affiliates in plural. Then this will take you to the portal which all Gwani Academy are expected to be using the portal for their activities. Now this is the portal. As you log into the portal, you have menu on top, home, profile, payment, class, memo, and then you have a login, user login tab, which a user is expected to put his user ID here and the password, and then to click here to login. If you are not yet a member, you can register. When we go down, let's explore the down options before we log in. This is the ICT Academy affiliation, and then this is the list of graduates, people that have graduated from the academy. This is the first, and then this is the last. Like for this last, if you click on it, it's going to open so that you can actually see the graduate list. This is the graduate list as you can see it. We have it as a Gwani Software Affiliated Academy score sheet, and then on the score sheet, as you can see, we have the academy name, the academy number, which is here, and then we have the academy name, the name of the supervisor, and then the course title, and this is the particular student, and these are his scores. And then in the 4 courses he was instructed, and the total score is somewhere here to the end. So all lists of graduates are going to be shown here for each academy. And then we go down. In this site, we have important document that you can download at this particular site, the left hand side, which we have the MEMAT, Memorandum and Article of Association of the company. We have the resolutions of our company. We have the Academy Affiliation application form. If you want to actually affiliate your training institute or your training outfits to become our academy. And this is our course guide, which contains the comprehensive list of courses we have. And then when you continue to go down, this is the news bar where any latest news will be coming up, will just be coming up as a transition object from the bottom going up. Then below it are the ICT training areas where you are expected to train your trainees. We have computer operations, multimedia operations, system maintenance, software engineering, database management, programming, up to the last one, which is ICT research. And under each of them in our course guide, you have list of courses that you can train, individual single certificate courses, or you can make a group of 4 courses so that this trainee will not get an advanced certificate in any of these areas, or a group of 8 courses for him to get a diploma. And on each one you click, you are going to see a brief explanation on the course. That is, this is course for system and application programming. So when you go down on the bottom of the page, you have instructors where one can become a global instructor that can be hired by any of our academy. When you click here, you can now go to the application form and regulation regarding the instructor. And this is academy. You click here, you get more information about the academy, and then the application form. And this is a place where you can drop a message. When you click here, it will take you where you will drop a message. You go down, This is the form for you to drop a message where you specify your email, and then you specify the type of mail. What are you actually writing for? And then the subjects, and then the body, and then we come down here. We have an option to make sure you are not a machine. We are expecting you to compute 24 plus 16 and give us the answer here. If you give the wrong answer, then it will not be processed. We assume it's a machine, and you click on send, and off you go if you click on send. Then let's explore other facilities on the portal. Then when you come down here, there are links. Here is benefits of becoming an academy and benefits of becoming an instructor. So let's actually sign in. Let's try and sign in so that to see what can you do inside your account as an affiliated academy. I'm going to use a dummy academy which was used for training purpose only. It's not an actual academy. So I have it here, and then I click on login. I have logged into this academy account. Right now I'm inside the academy account, and I can use this menu. This menu on the top can only be used after you have actually logged in. So I can click on home. This is the particular page I am. I can click on profile to go to the profile of this particular academy. I'm in the profile of the academy, and when I come down here, this is where to display the content of the page. Like here, view your profile. So I click here. This is the heading, and then this is where to click. The heading is telling you are going to view your profile, and when you click here, you actually see the profile, and this is your academy number. So let's see the profile. I've opened the profile of this particular academy. Look at the profile of this particular academy, the title, the academy type, and all other details. To edit any of this data, you have to send a memo requesting for an update. For example, the liaison officer name has changed, so you will send a memo telling us that you want an update on your liaison officer, and of course you have to quote the academy number in your memo. And then here the heading say you can view instructor's profile to see our global instructor, so that you can pick one that you actually want to engage in training in your own academy. So to now view this, you now come down and you click the second bar. It's going to show you the profile of relevant academy that you can actually hire to now do your training. So look at the instructor's profile. This is the first instructor, his name and his highest education, how many international certification he has, the town he belongs to, the number of language he can speak, the payment type you are supposed to pay him, the remuneration, the ICT areas. Like this one now is telling you this instructor wants you to pay him 25% of the registration of your trainee, and he can instruct in 19 ICT areas which we show you earlier, and the currency he accepted is Nigerian Naira. By the time you click here, you are now going to download the curriculum vitae of this particular instructor to now see more of the instructor, which will facilitate your decision making whether to employ him or not to engage his service. This is the full curriculum vitae. So this is how to see the profile of instructors. And then this is the second instructor you are entitled to the end. Then let's try class. Okay, payment first. In payment, you are going to see the money that you are expected to pay as an academy and the money you have already paid as an academy. So when you come down here, we have the credit and the debit side. The credit side is telling you 0 naira. The debit side is also telling you 0 naira. So normally, the credit side will contain money you are supposed to pay to Gwani Software from your academy. And then the debit side, money you already paid to Gwani Software. So at the end, it's going to show you the amount due here. How much after paying this amount and then subtracted from this amount, what is the money you are expected to pay currently will now be shown on that amount due. And then this is a link where you can now make the payment. Option 1, we have the option, and then option 2 is also indicated here. Option 1 is a wire transfer, you transfer to this particular account. And option 2, you are to write a memo requesting for online payment where you can use a card. That's a debit card to now actually pay Gwani software. That is payment. And when you click, you will see the full detail. If there is anything on this, it will show you the breakdown. But right, this one is 0, so no any breakdown. Then let's go to the next menu. The next menu, if you want to start a class, so you actually click in this menu after you sign in to inform us you are going to start training of a particular class. So when you go down, you will now see create new class. So you click here to create a new class. This is for creating a new class. So when you click, it's going to take you where you will create a new class. And then you are there. This is the place to create a new class. You give the class name. It can be any class. For example, you can now say Jama'are class class 02, for instance. And then you select this class belong to which of this category. You actually select which one. Let's say it belongs to networking. And then you give us a class size, how many students are in that particular class. For instance, 12 students. And then you must specify which kind of support you want for this class. Is it certificate? That is when at the end of the training, you will like Gwani software to issue certificate to all those 12 trainees. So you choose certificate. Or is it an instructor you want to hire from our global instructors to go and instruct the classes? Or is it you want to use any of our ICT facilities, ICT training halls to conduct this training? If it is ICT facilities, we are going to show you the ICT lab closest to Jama'are that you can hire. So you must choose one of these for the class to start. Let's assume we want certificate. So we click on create class to create this particular class. And you are done, you have created a class. It's a class created successfully. Wait for the confirmation mail from director training. Meanwhile, class can continue to run during this time. As the director responds, is going to tell you who is going to be the supervisor for this particular class. So we still go back to class. Now in class, for this particular option which we explore is creating new class. This one is for managing an existing class, and you have to click here to start. So when you click, you will actually start managing a class. So on coming here, you are going to see how many classes you have under your academy. Of course, this is the academy name. This is the first class. The class ID is 5. This ID is very important. When you are communicating with us, you must always quote your class ID. This is the name of the class. That's class 01. And then the category or section is networking. The number of students is 23 students. And then the supervisor was not yet assigned. If the supervisor was assigned, you are going to see the name here. Then the support type is a certificate. And the class is currently active. It has not finished. Then when you go down, this is the end of this particular class. Then the second class is here, which is having the ID 7. And this is Jama'are class 02, which we just created. And then the section is networking. The number of trainee are 12, and supervisor was not yet assigned to this particular class. And the support type is certificate, and the class is active, has not finished. Total, to this particular academy, you have a total of 2 classes. To modify data of any of this academy, you are to write memo informing us which of those data you actually want to update. Then we go to memo, which is another important thing you can do while logging in to your Academy account. Now for memo also, we have two options. This is to close a memo that was already open, or to open a memo. To close a memo, you click here to see the memo you generated and sent, and possibly the responses. So this one, you are creating a new memo and you don't have an existing memo here. So let's say you are sending a particular memo. You now choose the heading. Look at it. For instance, I want this class I created to be cancelled, or I have finished running the class. So let's check whether we have an option for that. Let's check. Request for issuing certificate to training. This is the end of the class. When your class is done, you are going to request for issuing certificate to trainees. Subjects, you can now say finish class, and of course you have to give us the ID. That ID is very important. ID 7 is the one we created. You now write hello, we have finished running of the above class, and we want it to be closed and certificate issued to the trainees. Thank you. Now you send this memo. As soon as it comes to us, we are going to close this class, and the supervisor of the class will send him to contact you first to make payment regarding issuing of the certificate. For issuing of the certificate, you are going to pay 1,000 per trainee. That's a total of 12,000 for the 12 trainee. Then you are going to pay 200 naira for the supervisor. Then when you make those payments, the supervisor is now going to convey those certificates, 12 of them, to you as an academy to deliver to your trainees. So we now send this. And I think it has been sent. So you can now see, it shows you that it has been sent, memo successfully sent to director training. And we have a pending memo here. Or let's go back to the memo and check. We click on memo. And then we go down. The other time we use this on the close memo, we now go to open memo. We click this one. And we go down. So these are the memo we generated. If there is a response, we are going to see. For instance, we have this first memo ID 4. What we requested is a profile update. And the memo subject is change of finance contact. The memo body, Assalamu alaikum, our new finance contact is Malama Hawa. So if there is a response from us, you will see the response here. And then the name of the staff who responded to you. And then this one is the one we just issued regarding finishing of our class. So if there is a response will now be indicated here. And then the staff who responded, his name will be here. And then down here you can create a new additional memo if the need for you to create another memo arises. So this memo is very important. It's where you are going to always check to see for what you sent to us whether it has been responded to or it has not been responded. And then after responding through your memo here, you will still receive a copy in your email account when you open your email account. So these are the processes you can use when you log in to your account. The major is a profile, to check your profile in case you want to update, to check the payment due to you, and then to create a class when you start running class. You must actually create class before you start running it. And then to send memo and to check responses to memo. And when you are done with your account, you simply log out by clicking here. Don't forget to log out, particularly if you are using a system that is public system, not your own laptop, not your desktop. Without logging out, somebody can come and make use of your account. Although after 1 hour of inactivity, the system will automatically log you out. But in this period of that 1 hour, somebody may come and use your Academy account. Thank you very much. Please, if you have any question regarding how to use your affiliate account, send a comment under this video. And don't forget to like this video if it has actually shown you how to make use of your account. Thank you very much.